Good morning, YouTube. Today is my first day back after a very long hiatus, and we got a lot of market volatility coming in today. And we'll get those charts up in just a moment. Well, being this is my first day back in about let's see, ended October 25th, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. First time back in 9 months. And I feel like a completely different person, like gave birth to a whole new self. Um, I totally forgot how to get the music going. It has been way too long. I can hear it on my side. Oh, right. I remember this was weird.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Been a long time. As you can see, I'm not quite as good with the controls as I once was. But we'll get
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
back again at 6:40 to 7:15. So bit tired today. No worries. What up, Ed? Let's see. No, just being lazy. But what is the pass threshold and drawdown on the 25K? It's $1,500. It's actually like honestly, it's pretty decent because if you go to the 50K, it's only 2,000. And so, like, I was looking at that and I'm like, to make okay, to pass on the 50K, it's 3,000, but the trail max is only two. To pass on the 25K, it's $1,500, but it's only $1,500 to pass too. So it's really pretty awesome just the pass amount because it's like I mean to only have to hit $1,500 in order to pass is pretty easy. Have I taken any trades yet? Yeah, Tiny, didn't you see my trades? I hope you saw my trades. Mm, 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 mm. Why is it still chilling up on that? Like you can see, I'm like not skilled at streaming anymore. So I mean, I'm thinking like let's build this stream back up. Like let's build this stream up to like if we can get 100 people in here, that'd be awesome. Yeah, my day's done as well on the trading. You're watching your charts. Well, I mean that's what you should be watching, right? Like you're trading along your charts. I'm trading my charts. I mean, maybe you're watching me. Maybe you're watching your charts. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just important to just be doing what you're doing. Planning to try and to go live again. Ooh, snap! Tiny, getting brave. I love it. I love it. So just a lot of pullback here. None of this is my setup. So I'm just sitting on the sidelines here. I'm glad I decided to go for 4 ticks. It just felt like the right thing to go for 4 on this one. Oh wait, was this a 7 ticker? One, yeah, that one was a 7 ticker. Which one did I get 4 on? Was this one? Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, it just felt like the right thing. This one I definitely should have just held through. So to go back, take a look at these. So this one happened to be a 3-tick trade. This was by accident. I really wanted to go for 7, but when I had switched over to normally I have this set up as default on 3 and 7, but it looks like I had left this on a 3-ticker. So that one that I went, the very first trade, ended up being worth $100. Should have been about 260, because really I was looking for an entry here and an exit right up here. So number one would be check your brackets, but it just looked like it was gonna fly. I didn't feel like I had time to, and I didn't because I hit enter and then it immediately filled on both sides of the trade. Now this one here, I took profit too early, mainly because it stalled out here on the 10-second chart, and I was like, okay, we're already at the highs. Good chance this could pull back. Essentially, I was worried about this type of situation happening over here. It felt a little too early. I felt like there was a little bit more breakout available, and I was right. So I just should have stuck to my trade plan instead of reducing my order here. On this guy here, when I took this 4-ticker, I felt like we had already hit the highs, and I've seen this happen a lot of times where we'll go up, hit the highs, pull back, and then come back and test the high. And that's really what I was going for there, and that's why I only went for 4 ticks. And had I got an entry over here at like 475 or 5 or something like that, I would have gone for more like 6 or 7. But because I got that fill at 5606, I decided to only go for 4 ticks. Then this guy here, this one being a 7-ticker, I thought this was actually a nice trade. Grabbing this pullback here and looking for a bounce. I expected a little bit more of a bounce up here. I was looking for a move back up to 05 and a rejection off of 5, but we never actually got it, which is one of the reasons why I'm really grateful that I got in at such a great price at 01.25. That's an afterthought. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then a green. 1, 2, 3, 4 green. 1, 2, 3 green. Okay, we're kind of stair stepping down now. Definitely like off the top. Having that pullback, that's like $26 pullback. So whoever got in short right there, man, good on you. I'm a long bias trader, and I know that. I take shorts every now and then, but I got to be like very sure on the short. And so I experimented with it a little bit over the last 9 months. And there's basically 2 short trades that I can take. And one of them is this right here, where you see this. So there's that 912 on the upside. And so that would be my short entry, would be right here. And by the way, the 8 SMA crossover on 9 works the same way short as it does long. Um, it's not a high, like I would say its accuracy is probably like 85%. It's pretty high accuracy, but it's not 100%. Like you can see right here, here was a upward or a downward cross, and then it immediately changed to an upward cross. When this green at 8 SMA drops below that 9 SMA, it gives me a pretty good indication of a good move up, but you got to be fast on it. You got to be in and out. And you can see right here, so like there was your indicator candle was this 10-second candle, so you'd have to be hitting enter on this or on that. You'd have to be entered really by this candle in order to take that trade. And you'd be going for 84 to 80, like 6 to usually 5 to 7 ticks is what I would go for on the green cross. 5 is a pretty safe one. So I tend to try to go for 5 if I'm taking the green cross here. So I'm gonna be here. I'm thinking I'm gonna be here daily. I'm trying this out. I had to take a lot of time to recover. Convalescence. Yeah, I guess that's what you call it. I had to take a lot of time to convalesce over the last 9 months and just sort of sort out a lot of stuff in my own personal life. And to be clear, it's not all fixed. Like it's not all in order, but it's better. Like it's a lot better. I'm tempted to take this cross here, but after so big of a pullback, I don't really want to. Especially because we're below VWAP, we're below 200 moving average. We do got yellow on the TTM. Like I said, I was tempted to take that. Who knows? Could just fail. But it's not my setup. Maybe my setup on the 10-second chart. But when I look at the longer chart, look at the trend, I'm like, yeah, no. I think I got to get back above VWAP here in order to go long again. So, yeah, it'd be like right there. Long, I'd be looking at like above 88, maybe 56.90. By the way, the 8 SMA, 9 EMA cross, it does work on the 1 minute, but just not as well. I think it works best on the 10-second. But you can see right here, this green dash one is how I have the 8 SMA here. And sometimes it does call out breakouts on the 1 minute chart. But it's not really that much different necessarily than just using like 9, 12, 20, 26. So this does look like it's going to pop back up into the up into like 56.90s. Honestly, this does look like this is going to pop from here. We're getting more divergence on that 8 and 9 SM. So on the 10-second chart, there's a 9, 12, 26 crossover, TTM. I'd want to see the 9 and 12 get above the 50 moving average, but this looks pretty good for an upward reversal. 5,200 crossed a little far away at 93 and 82, so about $10 away. But that gap could actually close pretty quickly in regards to the 10-second chart. Big pop there. A lot of volume just popped in. 2,500 contracts over a 10-second time frame. Like I said, this looks very good for an upward move up into 56.90. Be like an $8 move. And see, I can feel myself being tempted to trade. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is where temperance is like very, very, very important. That's a lot of contracts. I really believe this is going to fly up. Confidence level is pretty high. Going for the pass in one day? No. I mean, I just pass it whenever. Is there a 30% consistency rule on Apex? I don't know, man. I get kind of frustrated with all their rules. They got weird rules, man. But you know, it is what it is. You just got to do what you got to do. That was a very nice trade. Definitely called it. Nice $5 move. I need less than $400 to pass. I'm tempted to just walk, but it's like it's this is where it's difficult for me. Is like I can see all this. Like I called that happening. You know, I mean that was a nice move from 82 up to 87. Big $5 move. Nice 20 ticks. Definitely able to pull 7 out of that. 7 ticks out of that. Apex does have 1 day pass on a lot of their stuff, actually, now that I think about it. I think they're doing an 80% off right now. There is a coupon code inside the description where it's like 80% off for the first couple of days. Let's see here. Apex. Or not first couple of days, first month. Yeah, 80% off. Yeah, so it's just flat 80% off and 1 day to pass. They're running that for the next 9 days. There's a link in the description for that, but yeah, I haven't had any software glitches today, so that's good. Plenty of pops here, like hella ops. Like I said, up to 5690 was really like where I felt that move was going, and definitely like called it, as one might say. About $8 difference on the 5200 cross. Are we back above VWAP yet? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the move. We're actually on our way to Science Switch on a 1-minute chart. This is gonna fly, I think. I'd love to see a pullback to like 87. Pullback to 87 look fire. Be like right here. Yes. There's an 8-9 cross. There's another 8-9 cross. That's what I'm saying. It's like the accuracy is so on it, but I have used it to take some pretty good trades. Yeah, see, I want to see this pull back to like 87, maybe 88. Honestly, I should have just passed right there. I mean, why the hell not? So I don't think my goals are outrageous. I'm only trying to pull out like 5,000 before the summer's over. There's that pullback to 87, which is right at the 200 moving average on the 1-minute chart. This is actually the area I'd like to see this hold, would be right in this 87. It's a little more pullback than I want to see for an upward reversal. Doesn't mean it's dead, but it's just a little more than I want to see. Pulling back to 85. Is that where VWAP is? Yeah, that's right on VWAP. So pulling back to VWAP, that seems pretty normal. Negative 1.3 on TTM. So TTM's on its way to 1.4. Probably going to get a big burst here at 730. Nine, potentially dipping below 12. That was a fat move that I just let run. I want to become one of those futures traders, man. It's like trading like $20 million lots. I think that would be amazing. And just be hyper aggressive on the market. I think it'd be absolutely an amazing life right there. Just to do stuff like that. that to me feels like, I don't know, like power, I guess. Negative 0.5 on TTM. We could still see a big rip up. I'd be looking for this to be consolidation, although it's a little too much pullback for consolidation since we're back below VWAP and 9 is dipping below 12. So this is gonna get above like 85.50 for me to really like it, which really would just be this 9/12/26 crossover. There's cyan switch on TTM on 0.5, so really low on the TT, but on its way there. Let's check it with y'all. You think your computer's not strong enough to hold the software for any eval? Tiny, if you could run the internet, you can run Trade of 8. That's really all you need. If you can run a browser, you can run Trade of 8. Ninja Trader, I don't know, but Trade of 8 just needs like browser ability. Like if you can run a browser, you can run that. So 5690 really is kind of like the line in the sand, I think.
Order filled.
Took a long up here. We're gonna get out at 90 and a quarter. Just gonna drop out at 89.50 if I can, which it did tap.
Order filled.
There's 89.50. And that's a $741 day. About $250 away from funding. Let's see. 26.5 minus 26,253.52. Yeah, so I need $246 for funding. I'm glad I took that trade that way. I basically did that because this one's tapped here. So I was worried that it was gonna not have the break towards the upper. Really, like I think for long we're looking at about 725 to really get the rip back up. But you see, you got the 200 moving this on 10-second chart. You got 200 moving average dropping below the VWAP on approach for a 5200 moving average crossover. This, let me grab the ellipse. This right here, that cross from here and here, that right there, I think is going to give us the indication that this is going to shoot back up towards highs. So. But yeah, with that, I think I might call it for the day. Pretty good day of 741. No losses. Like that. So here's our... You saw every one of these trades live. Gross P&L, 787 on the day. 5 trades. Average winning trade, about 157 bucks. Good day. Good day, sir. Yeah, that crossover is on its way in. But I think I gotta call it here. I don't want to overtrade, and I personally feel like I've already overstayed my welcome. So I'm just grateful to be green where we're at. So I'm gonna walk, and we'll call it right there. Well, I want to say thank you guys. Thank you, Tiny. Thank you, Ed. for showing up to my first stream back. I appreciate that. I'll be back here at the times I was considering trading. The time that I would trade every day is going to be Monday through Friday, 6:40 to 7:15 Pacific Standard Time. So we'll see you there. Yeah, I like to get weird. But I mean, honestly, I mean, what? Who else is getting weird on these streams? I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, have a great rest of your day, Tiny. If you decide to go live, then heck yes. If you decide to grab up a 25K evaluation account, they're about $30. I want to say after the discount, and please, use my code. There's links in the description for all that. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow if you're gonna be here at 6:40, and be there, be square. Weird to the weird to works. Yeah, um, I'm a. It's not. I don't really know that I'm weird. It's just like I don't know, man. I get bored. Like, what's that line in Metallica? It's like on your knees for conformity, die on your feet for honesty. Yeah, and so it's just I guess I just want to live honest all the time. That's just always been my jam. So, all right, y'all. Much love and appreciation. We will see you tomorrow, 6:40. Peace.